Today we are like extremely ready to expect. Hey y'all, welcome back to the ranch. I'm Jared Paul, and this is my bride Laura, and she is officially 41 weeks pregnant. So we are very ready to expect Stella to join us on this planet, but she is being stubborn and wants to hang out. So we're going to try to keep ourselves busy and prune something that grows year-round, our pencil cacti. It seems to be a very popular thing. Some people are like so sold on the fact that they're very dangerous, and then others absolutely love them. So I've actually received orders to purchase the cuttings for medicinal purposes, and then others are like warning me that my dogs are going to die because I grow them. So
we're just going to be careful.
We'll be careful. My dogs don't bother any of my plants, and if you want them for medicinal purposes, then yeah, go ahead, contact me on Instagram, and I will. My bad. I will totally mail them to you, no problem. So, pruning pencil cactus. That's what's coming up on the next episode of Jarhead Bonsai.
I don't even know what to say.
Isn't this your thing? Do the vertical. We're going to. All right. I'm just going gang sign.
Put your gloves on. Is it recording?
Yeah. So it's like controversial data, whether these plants are very homeopathic or very toxic. So just to be safe, once we're expecting a little baby, we're gonna glove up. But I don't take one side on one or the other because I don't know. We're just gonna prune all these off. I'll show you the weeping one that we did. It's the mama plant, and it's amazing. Like right here, these just like they look so cool. So why not try to grow them vertically? Cool. So I'm just gathering all of the stems. On the end, we both have gloves on, just in case. And now you have an awesome bouquet of pencil cactus, and those are going to root exactly like this one. See those roots? It's just a cutting, thrown in water, left over time. I can't give you a definitive when it's going to root. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 6 months, but it's going to root. All right, cool. So that one looks good.
I'm going to pull that one out so you can see it.
Which one?
The one you're doing. Can you see it?
All right, so with this one, up until this point, I've left all of these, and I've like cut out all vertical growth, but now it just looks good. And where it is, like in our house, we have lower growing trees. These growing vertically would look good. Very sticky. My scissors keep sticking to them. Keeping it away from my face. I have gloves on. And just sticking it in. Boom, boom. And how cool does that look? That'll take months to root, but at the end you have all these different trees. They're gonna live, and right now you have like this tropical centerpiece for Thanksgiving or times when you like, you know, bring people over. So I'm just wiping off my scissors. I'll spin this guy around. So it's got a pretty cool top. And it's such a thick base that I'm going to let it grow. And maybe we grow like a nice centerpiece for an atrium or something like that as an indoor garden tree someday. So right now we'll leave it like that. I'm going to take the gloves off, wash my hands as best I can. And there you go. So we have a vase of cuttings. They're going to grow some roots, just like this guy. Boom, boom. And now our two plantings are growing vertically, so that actually works with the way I have them inside. I'm actually gonna, I'll show you those in a second. All right, stand by. I want to put them in and show how it does it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have like?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So, pencil cacti, very fun. They're not like natural in cold environments, but they will grow indoors. And as you see, you just throw them in some water, they'll grow some roots, and then you could have these all over your house. So these 3 Italian wine bottles, we have in hanging plants here, and these grow continuously. All right, so let's take a look over here before we go. So typically, I've grown these as weeping plants. Can you show over there, baby? What's the mama plant? Yeah, so typically I've grown these as like an accent plant. They, in the beginning room, look more tropical and fun. And now, since I've been growing these cuttings, their roots are getting more dominant and they're growing more vertical growth. And I thought this looked really cool. So this is my imaginary Laura in a bikini. These are shells from our trips to the islands. And a little message in a bottle, one love. Because if we've learned nothing else through this entire pandemic, it's like, you know, we're all going through it together. So just be nice to people. Everybody be cool. So here, look at this. Now we have a twin trunk coming of a nice standard base here. Using an old greenhouse stake here. The greenhouse failed, but it's cool as a stake. And so now I have pencil cacti growing very vertically. I never would have done that before, but it's pretty cool, so I'm excited about it. So I'm Jared Paul. Hopefully next time we talk, Laura will have given birth to Stella, but until then, we're hanging cool at the ranch, and great talking with y'all, and see you soon. Cheers. Bruce, no barking. Billy, no barking.